Welcome back, Officers of the Public. Of course, I'm World Police Chief APGAINS. I'm putting on my Malgusi splash goggles because I don't want to get wet. We're joined by Van Seal. Van Seal, it's been an interesting day for you. You got a lot of bounty hunter love, but also you have a hot take on why you think Malgusi sucks, and you said this before he ever came to the game, before there was any testing. Why? Why do you think Malgusi is terrible?
I don't think he's terrible. I'm just not as excited for him since Datacrons. I think before we knew about Datacrons, I think he was going to be a contender for sure. But the power of Datacrons have kind of like watered almost everything down in the game. So Malgus is a big investment. One, he's a conquest character. He's got 3 HOM-Es. I think they're all good in my opinion. I think you either do none or all 3. I'm still going to gear him up, but I am not giving him any Omicrons. I'll give him his Zetas. Am I going to take him to R9? Maybe. Maybe not. I definitely think I'll take him to 7, probably 8. But I think I'm going to draw the line at R9 just because, like I said, ever since Datacrons came out, I feel like everything's just kind of gotten watered down. Without Datacrons, oh yeah, he's an absolute powerhouse. But, you know, that's just kind of my 2 cents right there. I do he's going to be very, very valuable in TW, though, with the Darth Sidious Omicron for TW, for those of you that are interested in that.
You always have these terrible hot takes. You're always like, oh, blah, 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 blah. Oh, and Greedo at R9.
Well,
blah, blah, blah.
Guess what, Greedo? Everyone's doing their Greedo now, so, you know.
All right, maybe you were ahead of your time, but
I'm way ahead of my time.
Way ahead of your time. All right, I'm taking the Malgusi goggles off. So what if we live in a world where Datacrons are far less overpowered? Like, it's like mods 2.0. Like, they pull back the curtain. They're no longer broken. They add some good benefits, but they're not game-changing. Your opinion of Malgusi change, or you still think he sucks?
I don't think he sucks. Like, I don't.
Yes, you do. Don't lie to me.
No, I don't think he sucks. I think he's definitely gonna add, like, the speed check alone. That's there's value there. There's definitely value there. The increase in the mastery if you do the Omicron. If they scaled back Datacrons, yeah, I think his viability will go up a lot more. But as of right now, it's just like it's either overkill or you're not killing it.
What about with his Datacron?
So that's the other thing too. Like that's the other side of it is he is going to get a Datacron. I think his Datacrons are going to be good. It's just, again, it's a big investment.
It's a big investment. My name is Van Seal, and I don't like investing in big things. What's wrong with big investments, Van Seal? I just finished JML. I'm happy.
I mean, you have to. I think you have to. It's not just Malgus that you need to have higher relics. You need the entire Sith Empire to be like up there with him. Like, I do think you need a minimum R7 Basti. Revan's got to be R5. Malik's got to be R7, R8. And then you need Talon as well. Talon, I think, is a really good 5th. Another good 5th would be Marauder. But again, you need that entire team to be relicked up there for them to just like really kick ass.
All right, but what if you're not in Kyber 1 or 2? What if you're a 4, 5, or maybe even a 6 million GP player?
Then I think he's good. Going to be good for you. Any character that is a tank in this game. We need more tanks. There's not enough of them to go around. I think he's going to be good in 3s. Like I said, tanks are very valuable in 3v3. I'm not having such a fun time in 3v3 right now, but, you know, having another tank, it's not bad. And then it does give us a second leader for the Sith Empire.
So how are you splitting them up?
Well, unfortunately, HK is kind of getting the pink slip here. There really is no home for HK anymore. Unless you want to keep him with DR in 3s, I could see that. But in 5v5, there's nowhere to use them. You can't use them on the team, unfortunately, because everyone has to be a Sith, not just Sith Empire.
So then what are the teams?
I think in 3s, you'll do DR, maybe DR Basti set. With Malgus, Malik, and
Talon.
Marauder, maybe. Talon, sure. Yeah, you can do that.
All right. What about Darth Revan, Malik, Basti, Malgus, Marauder, Talon?
Yeah, that works too. Yeah, I just don't think you're putting Malgus under Revan in 3s.
But in
there's no way to combine there's no reason to combine the leads there.
The only way I just finished doing some battles, the only way I was able to kill Gas was with Darth Revan lead.
Yeah, DR lead is pretty solid. The counter Star Killer too sometimes.
So what would need to happen for you to regain your love of Malgus that existed prior to Datacrons and prior to the fact that you became a little baby and don't want to give him any Omicrons?
They would have to make GAC worth it. Like no, straight up. Like if they put Relic 10 materials behind GAC, which I'm pretty sure that's what they're gonna do. Then yeah, I'll make a U-turn. I'll give Malgus his lead Omni, and probably his other two Omnis as well. Because yeah, he will be a GL killer, and he is pretty much a mini GL with those Omnis. But I don't know.
All right,
We'll see.
let's play a thought experiment, right? Like a THOT experiment, all right?
Yeah.
Let's say there's a beautiful woman in your life, and she comes up to you and she says, Van Seal, I don't care about the crystals. All I care about is GAC domination. GAC is now the most important game mode in your entire life because obviously you're a GAC hater, apparently. Worth it?
Well, I don't know. I might have to break up with this woman and tell her.
No,
that,
she's not with
oh,
you. She's got #1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite. We're about to get down, the hottest in the world right now. Just wait out Tomato Town Coochie. And you want some. And you can't deny that you want some. You want some bad, Van Seal. It has automatically become the most important part of your life to win Grand Arenas.
Does she come with Relic 10?
Yes.
Then yeah.
And she comes often.
Okay, then yeah.
So basically you're just saying that you don't care about GAC, and that's why you don't like Malgus.
It's not like saying I don't care about GAC. It's just there's like TW has Relic 9 mats. That's the only place to get Relic 9 mats. And there's also Datacrons behind TW. Right now GAC it's crystals. And it's like
okay.
I'm not saying I whale on the game that crystals is whatever. I'll just spend money. It's a resource.
All right. Let me take all of my glasses off. I'm wearing like 7 different pairs.
I know you are. It's quite amazing.
Let me come at you as Richard as opposed to APGAINS. A humbling experience.
There you are, Richard. Glad to see you again.
A humbling experience, right? Believe it or not, Van Seal, some people care about GAC because it's the only fun part of the game and not because it gives you crystals.
I'm not denying that it's not fun. Yeah.
So are you saying that you care more? What drives you, Van Seal? What is your drive? What is your power? What's your stay hungry, devour, put in the work, put in the hours? If GAC isn't the only thing that you care about.
I still care about GAC. I'm just saying as of right now. Like R9s were a new addition to TW. Datacrons were a new addition to TW. GAC, the rewards haven't gotten any better since they put crystals in there.
But we're not thinking about rewards. We're thinking about dubs.
Dubs? Oh.
Dubs!
Well, 3s? Okay, for 5s. Let's talk about 5s, because 3s are not my thing right now.
3s suck.
5s? Oh, yeah. I love winning. I love winning. I think I went 7-2.
It doesn't sound like it! Hey,
what?
Danger. Talk shit. Talk shit.
So I think we're getting confused here is, do you need Malgus then?
I don't think anyone needs Malgus unless you're in Kyber 1.
But even in Kyber 1, do you need him?
I mean, you need everything in Kyber 1 because your opponent's going to have everything. They're going to add new teams soon. So you have to have everything or else you lose.
I mean, my plan for him, my plan is I'm going to bring him on offense because, like I said, I'm not going to have any Omnis with him. Or maybe I'll leave him on defense. We'll see. I don't know. But, I mean, it's just one of those things where it's like I don't believe in the full, like, throwing out all of his Omnis right now. Like, I think it's a...
So what are you saving your Omnis for?
Fulcrum. Sidious.
You're digging yourself deeper into the hole of despair. What are you saving your Omicron for?
Have you seen what Fulcrum can do? Though?
Fulcrum, it's a territory war Omicron. Sidious,
soloed,
also a territory war Omicron.
She soloed Star Killer team.
Oh my god, she soloed a character that's a GAC character in Territory Wars. Oh my god.
Yeah, but that also had a Mara Jade on me.
Oh my god.
Dude.
Oh my god.
I've had an R8 Fulcrum for like a year. How do I not give her an Ami?
You've also had an R8 Greedo for a year, dude.
Yeah, yeah. And look who's laughing now.
All right, you know what? Clearly, I'm in the wrong here because Van Seal's never wrong. He is the Nostradamus of our time. Everyone go to his account and just
Oh,
copy everything he
I'm
does.
always wrong. I'm 100% always wrong.
All right,
Which is a oxymoron in itself. But um,
let's end the video with this. Literally moments, not hours, but moments before the Jabba came out, I heard from Van Seal's actual mouth. He said, "Man, I really hope they don't add any more bounty hunters. I like where the bounty hunters are. I really hope they don't add any more bounty hunters." And then moments later, we got Jabba and Chrysanthemum. I just want
well,
to
you know,
say,
the funny thing is, Chrysanthemum technically really isn't a bounty hunter, so it doesn't bother
yeah,
me.
that's true.
He really like that's my biggest complaint about him, is he is an anti theory crafting character.
Because he
Kind of
has
like
to.
the Inquisitors. The Inquisitors, like, you have to run 5 Inquisitors. You can't like mix and match your Empire or whatever. It's like, no, you have to run 5 Inquisitors, otherwise it doesn't work. Chrysanthemum, you have to run full Hut cartel. Um, and so far I'm not impressed. I'm not wailing on him, by the way. I'm like, I'm gonna wait for him to go to shipments because it's gonna be much cheaper. Then I'll wail. But I'm like, I'm not, I'm not I'm not like doing backflips over the Hut cartel right now. I'm like, we'll wait and see. I'm sure it'll get better over time. But right now, yeah, there's no reason to have him at relics in the game. Like
Chrysanthemum?
yeah, he does. There's literally no reason.
Well, you mean outside of being a requirement?
Well,
'Cause,
yeah,
like,
unless you want to be like, if you honestly want to be ready super early, then yeah, go ahead and whale and spend your money. But for me, if you're gonna whale, here's my advice: wait for him to go to shipments, because if you whale on shipments, it's about half the cost.
okay.
So, but right now, there's no reason taking the relics as of right now. Just wait for him to go to shipments.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes. You're very welcome.
We're going to end the video now. It's been 12 minutes. That's a long video for me.
Okay.
Do you want to say something to the people at home?
No.